Kahalau, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, greetings to the hopeful elect, other Israelites, and other good sojourning people of the earth. Alright, led by the Spirit, we've been blessed with another day of life. We're going to do the genealogy of Japheth, Ham, and Shem, because these are the peoples and the nations that we're dealing with now. So let's get it. Alright. Japheth, right? The word Japheth means, Yah means just, Fet means things, devices. So those, they like devices, saying, material things, Gomer is dry, reprimanded, saying like desolate, Magog, is mother, saying, force, mother, the vibration of, the Queen of Heaven, eagerness, saying excitement for her, claiming, mother, saying, and it's a prince of bickering, man, we'll explain who they are after, okay. Magog, saying means mother also, female vibration, force to steer, excitement, saying, I would say that Matas means a mother also, that's what, Queen of Heaven vibration, to give, saying midday, Midas, midday, come, surpass, I'm saying, to work, strife, saying to war, saying, Matas, saying, Javan, saying that's caravan, saying, vehicles, camels, saying, battering rams and equipment, saying artillery. Tubal is toxic, tools, as the Lord rewards, saying intoxication, saying, pretty much like vices. Meshesh is going downward, saying philosophers, those that draw out, put pricing on things, saying. And then Tiras, that's Tyre, Troy, ancient Troy, scales, tears, musicians, desires, saying garments, saying linen, saying Ashkenaz means pyrokinetic, fire worshippers and pyromaniacs, man, and prideful too, arrogant, pride, scorpion, Refat is kinship, superior, saying oppressor, Togar is to march forward, saying, like no man, saying conquer, quarter, no man, going around conquering. Elisha means to invoke or to involve, from distance, saying measure up, saying size up a king, kingship, saying challenger, crowns and kings and conquest, crusades, so to speak. Tarshish means substance like liquid, alcohol, tobacco, swords, spears, saying to be beaten down, saying cast down. Kittim means armory, equipment, instruments, cylinders, invaders, saying boats, saying Rotterdam is poles, sharp blades, staffs, scepters, saying leaders, who has the scepter type of thing, rudimentary laws, and these are all the children of Japheth, a lot of them are what you call Arabs and what you call white people, man. And now, sons of Ham. First of all, Ham doesn't mean necessarily thirsting, because that categorizing shit didn't apply back in the days. Every nation had people of different lighter shades of white, darker. Now, Ham means black, burnt, hot, majestic magic, like indulging in the quote, black magic. And his son was Cush, saying, which means coming from the crumble, having it easy, having a cushion, and oppressing others to do your work. And those are the guys, the people from Crete, saying it came from Tot the Atlantean, but we'll get to that later. They were the ancient kings of Egypt, because from Cush comes Egypt, which means bondage, saying to be brought down. Put, you know what I'm saying, is to be to place it to a particular situation, you know what I'm saying, to be oppressed, put down, become maybe like a worker, be a slave, you know. Canaan means to call upon, you know, to afflict, you know, call upon the fire, you know what I'm saying, to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, to the furnace, fire, you know, fire rituals. Siba means to be without, you know, soulless person, you know, like a druggie or just in despair, you know, someone in despair. Havila means an illness, you know, a self-afflicted illness that you're not even aware of, you know, brought upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? Saptam is it in direct action against like an adversary, you know. Saptam, you know, like, you know, it's straight out, you know, whatever every move you make is to to intersect somebody else's path, pretty much, you know, an adversary. Rama means sun god, you know, a member of the sun god, being proclaimed with pride, you know, and exalt, you know what I'm saying, the sun. Sapteka means to engage, you know what I'm saying, to 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 um, to inherit, you know what I'm saying, the power of the fire, you know, God, and to call upon it, you know, enchantments. Sheba means queen of heaven, you know what I'm saying, vibration, and oath, you know what I'm saying, Mother Earth, you know, you can see that was the curse of Father God, Father Mother, Father Son, Mother Moon. The dime means to be done away, to be reversed, to be a master of a corrupt judgment. Nimrod, you know, it means it's to steal, you know, concrete wall, fortified tower, you know what I'm saying, of confusion. Fools, Babel is to confuse, you know what I'm saying, you know, different vibration, you know what I'm saying. Erech is to evoke profoundly and be unhappy, you know what I'm saying. And it's also Moon City, man. Akkad means to currently behave dishonorable, you know what I'm saying, and be proud of it. And Assyria, you know what I mean, means the land of the rising, you know, summer, the sun, glowing, burning. So like, Nineveh means you know, the city of the moon goddess, you know, and bloody city, you know what I'm saying, bloody moon. Rehoboth is to concerning you know, a woman, a virgin, you know what I'm saying, you know, female vibration. Kelag means to call upon and hear, you know what I'm saying, sun worshiping. Resin is about you know, concerning sin, concerning the sun, all about that. Ludum is to lithium is chemicals, metals, you know what I'm saying, alchemy, pretty much. Anamin is to determine, you know what I'm saying, to you know, call upon, you know, the magnetic field vibrations of negative and positive. Lehabim means forming instruments, you know what I'm saying, a surprise, you know what I'm saying, pyromaniac, you know what I'm saying, explosions. Naptuhim is sodium hydrate, lithium, pretty much like liquid metals and whatnot. Pasrusim is you know, rituals, you know what I'm saying, of polluting chemicals. Cashulohim is cloning, you know what I'm saying, they were splicing DNA. Capturing is you know, amazement, to surprise, you know, to soothsayer. Philistines is you know, power of magnetic field, you know, of the fire. And Sidon is you know, it's you know, see the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you know. And then it's Heth, you know, pretty much heathens, you know. And then the Jebusites are trampled down people. Amorites are you know, Mars, you know what I'm saying, for war, you know, opposers. Gingashits are, you know, backsliding, you know what I'm saying, liquid drugs, you know what I'm saying, havoc. Hivites are belonging, you know, peasants, they belong to that format. Archives is fugitive, you know, blind passion. Semites is blood-shedding rage. Arvadites is break loose, restless. Samurais is things from power and authority. Hamath is idolatry. Gur is faithless, you know, longing, place of no hope. And Gaza is Azazel, you know, saying Saturn, sorcery. And Lasha is education of you know, different schools of thought and philosophy. Okay, and now let's do Shem, and then we'll recap it. And these people are pretty much like Let me finish Shem, man. Shem is, well known, well liked. Eber is overcomer. Japheth is widespread around. Asher is, both born arrows. Apachet is a stronghold. You know what I'm saying? Lud is conception. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much multiplying. Aram is sun worshiper. Uz is great grieving man. Ho is a resolver. Gether is to come together to collect. Mash is pressing out by force, fighting back. Arpachad is a stronghold. Shelah is petition, prayer, place, place of relax. Eber is to pass over, to overcome. Peleg is division. Jotan is intensive study, focus. Almadad is immeasurable, that means multitudes. Shepesh is who draws out. Hasar Ma'aved is, dwelling around death. Jera is to that point, know your, to hold steady fast, be patient. Hadoram is pompous, enthusiasm. Uzo is sympathetic. Dikal is palm tree, eternal life. Obal is covenant of the old age, those who seek the ancient knowledge. Abimael is a father sent from above. Sheba is a plane of existence. Ophir is the gold, the Ori. Havila, is suffering, self-inflicted pain. Jobab is celestial jubilation. Mesha is, bonder of salvation. Sephar is spiritual, divine meditation. Reu is a friend, shepherd. Serug is woven together, united. Nahor is fury, passion. Terah is a dove, a wind, a breath. And Haram is to be angry. Abraham is exalted father. And then when changing him, Abraham is father of many. All right, see, when it comes to the generation of Ham, they're pretty much like taught the Atlantean, when it was flooded, whatever, they flee to ancient Egypt. And back in those times, they were messing with DNA, all those stories of the ancient Greeks, all those animals, the Cyclops, all that, they really existed. That's why it was flooded. Those were the heroes of yesteryear. And that's why right there, where you see the ring of fire, you know what I'm saying? It's like a horseshoe, the four horsemen. There's a bunch of volcanoes there, more volcanoes than anywhere around. Because like in the book of Enoch said, the angels from Orion, they bonded them in pyramids and in volcanoes right there, you know what I'm saying? And that's where Atlantis used to be at, you know what I'm saying? And they fled, you know what I'm saying? They brought the emerald tablets and alchemy and all these schools of thought to ancient Egypt, where they worship the sun, Zeus, and all that. And even in one of the biggest volcanoes is named Reese, which means renowned. And the biggest volcano in Italy is Vesuvius, is pretty much Zeus, Jupiter. That's part also the four horsemen of judgment. Is that ring of fire. It's so many volcanoes around that ring of fire that it's connected to four continents. Antarctica, the Americas, Asia, Australia. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they in Book of Enoch tell you that angels are fiery beings, jinn, fire, so lava, you know what I'm saying? It's their body burning, man. That's why there was giants before and after. I hope to be edifying. I hope you're providing. I want to do another part about Lot, of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the following to this. And also I want to do something about keeping your oaths to the Most High. So that note, I'm gonna say shalom.